parents, meritorious students, grade 10, Director of Brilliant Group of Institution, Mr. Mohammad Ashraf, faculties of various departments and admin staff. Welcome to you all once again. Today is a special day of joy and pride for all of us as we recognize, honor, dedication and excellence of our students in the field of education. Our students have demonstrated that they are unstoppable in the pursuit of excellence. Before we start, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take a few moments in introducing to you our esteemed guests for the day. May I request Ashraf sir to accompany our guests for today, Mr. Abraham Joseph, Mr. P.N. Baburaj, Mr. Mani Bharati, and Mr. Lali Chanjar onto the dais. We are honored and privileged to have with us today some of the distinguished guests who will grace the occasion with their presence and share their valuable insights and experience with us. Firstly, let us welcome Mr. Abraham Joseph. He is the Secretary at the Indian Culture Center, a well-known personality for social service among the Indian community, and is also the General Manager of Al Sehemiya Products. We welcome you, sir, and our little Anu now present a rose as a token of appreciation. Thank you, Anut. Next, we have with us Mr. P.N. Baburaj, a resident in the state of Qatar for the last 38 years with an impeccable recorded service of 29 years. He is the former president of ICC. We welcome you, sir. Mr. Mani Bharati, the president of the Qatar Tamir Sangam. He has been living in the state of Qatar for the last 40 years. He is a well-known personality among the Indian community for his welfare services among them, and he is actively involved in many social and cultural activities. We also have with us Mr. Lali Chanjar, who is the president of the Rajasthan Parivar Qatar and Engineering Studies at Qatar Energy, and a prominent member in the Indian community for dedicating his life for various social activities in Qatar. We welcome you, sir, and a little Anam will now present a rose as a token of gratitude. Thank you, Anu. Every child deserves an adult who will never give up on them, who understands the power of action and insists that they become the best they can possibly be. Rita Pearson. We have with us one such a brilliant group of institution, Mr. Mohammad Ashraf, who has been a source and guidance for all of us and an educator who never gives up. He has successfully guided thousands of students to enter prestigious universities in India and abroad for the past years from Qatar. Now, let's have a look at the few glimpses of 2023-2024 under the leadership of Ashraf sir.
I'm Jaya Prakash and I have scored 99.395 percentile in JEE Mains 2024.
I'm Krishna Agrani. I secured an aggregate of 96.8% in the CBSE board examination, which made me the commerce stream topper in Qatar, and these marks have helped me secure admission into the London School of Economics.
I'm Fahad Ali Habib and cracked JEE with 97.33 percentile. I've also been admitted into NID Calicut in computer science.
Hi everyone, I'm Mahika Rao. I've been a student of Brilliant Qatar from grade 8. I scored an aggregate of 97.6% in my CBSE Grade 12. I also scored an SAT score of 1550. This has helped me gain admission to many top universities around the world. This fall, I will be attending Georgia Institute of Technology, majoring in chemical and biomolecular engineering.
My name is Akshit Savindan. My goal in 12th grade was to get above 95 and A1 in all subjects, and I did get 96%. I also got into top 9 universities in USA. One of the universities include Public Ivy, University of Texas at Austin.
I'm Fardeen Riaz Ahmed, and I'm a student of Brilliant Qatar. I've been the topper of my school with 97% in science stream.
stream. Right now, I've been admitted into the University of Massachusetts in Amherst with a scholarship of $16,000 per year.
I'm Abu Muhammad. I had scored an aggregate of 95.8% in the CBSE board exam and got A1 in all the subjects. I cracked the JEE Main 2024 examination and got selected into NIT Calicut.
I'm Trivikram Sunil. I was a student at Brilliant Qatar. I got a percentage of 95.2% and a SAT score of 1,550. I'll be heading to Penn State University for CS.
My name is Jay and I've been a student at Brilliant Qatar since 11th grade. I scored 93.2% across all my subjects with A1 in all of the subjects. I've also scored a 1480 in my SAT examination, which has helped me gain admission into the top universities across the world, such as KTH, University of Gothenburg, Trinity College Dublin, UT Dallas, and many more.
My name is Ashmita Chakraborty and I have been a student of Brilliant Qatar from grade 9. I will be pursuing aerospace engineering in the University of Bristol this September.
My name is Ansh Jignesh Kumar Belji and I have been a part of Brilliant Qatar's. I've also cracked the JEE Mains examination in which I got admission in MNNIT Allahabad.
Thank you so much, Brilliant Qatar.
Thank you, Brilliant Qatar.
Thank you, Brilliant Qatar.
Thank you, Brilliant Qatar.
Would strongly recommend Brilliant Qatar.
Then I would strongly recommend Brilliant Qatar.
I strongly recommend you to join Brilliant Qatar.
I'm very thankful to Brilliant Qatar.
I strongly recommend Brilliant Qatar for anyone looking to crack JEE or NEET in the future years.
Brilliant Qatar, your trusted coaching partners with 10 years of excellence in quality training.
Now, I call upon the Director of Brilliant Group of Institution, Mr. Mohammad Ashraf, to deliver the welcome speech.
Respected guests of this evening, Abraham Joseph sir, Babiraj sir, Mani Bharati sir, and Lalit Sajjad. Dear parents, Master Aditya Vivek and family, Rehan Ghafoor, and meritorious students and parents of grade 10, a warm good evening to every one of you. We have already conducted a merit evening for grade 12 students in the month of June, where we were having more than 100 students, meritorious students, and this is the second for grade 10. So I just want to highlight a few things. First of all, I want to talk about the guest of this evening. Actually, all of them are our parents. Mr. Abraham Joseph, I think 2 students have completed in Brilliant. Babiraj sir, last year I think Anna was completed last year in studying medicine. And Lalit Sajjar, I think Rashi and Karan, both of them are completed with us years back. Since Mani Bharati is in Qatar for 40 years, I am only 22 years, so I didn't get a chance to teach their children. So they all are the members of the Brilliant family for the past many years, supporting in us in various activities. So first of all, I welcome all of them to this evening and request them to continue their support in this, all the activities of Brilliant. Now what I see, I am into this field of education for the past 22 years, overall 26 years in Qatar in 22. What I see normally is, we conduct a merit evening for the 10th standard, but when it comes to 12th standard, many faces will not be here. So I just wanted to highlight it. Getting a merit or a 95 or 97 or 100 in 10th is comparatively easy. That you maybe know because you will be already in the middle of 11th standard. So many of you may be aware of this one. So 11th will be a little bit challenging for you, but you have to come back with a lot of effort in beginning of, at the end of grade 11 when you realize all this thing, and in the beginning of 12th standard, you need to put a lot of effort to fulfill your dreams. Basically, what is the biggest challenge what the parents are facing now? What is the biggest challenge you face here? We have a very talented children. Distraction, time management, mobile, these are the addiction to the internet. So, how much we try also, it is difficult. the only way to get away from all this addiction is make them aware, be focused, let them have a vision or an aim in their life. That is why I purposely put this video to you. This year itself, more than 100 students enrolled in the top 1% universities. Most of the universities which I showcased is with an acceptance rate of less than 5%, and some of them have an acceptance rates of less than 2%. How these children has achieved it? Because they were very focused from the beginning of the academic year. Though getting a 90 or 95 in 10th is quite easy if the child, because the depth of the subject that much. So the only way to get them in our track is motivation. Motivation, see, olden times we motivate. If you didn't study, you will not get a job, you will not have a life, you will not get that. You can't say this because they don't know what is all this thing. They don't know what is hunger, what is the, so they only see luxury. So they may expect the same thing in future also. But it is not the case. We need to motivate them by giving examples and the situations, etc. So this may be a motivation for all of you. You can also achieve to any university, even Harvard you can. It is possible. But from the beginning of day 1 of grade 11 till the end of the board exam, you must put a very dedicated hard work with a focus, so that no parent should be behind you to tell you no mobile, no internet. It should be decided by you to keep all these things. We have a very good example sitting in front of me, right? I just want to mention that one, then I will stop because time will be less. Mr. Aditya Vivek and his family. He is a student of Brilliant Integrated Program, and he has achieved in the past 2 years many success in competition. He's represented Qatar. It will be coming as a details. He's represented Qatar in 2 events, one in Russia and one in Philippines. He's the only students in Qatar who got a red carpet welcome in the embassy of Qatar in Philippines. So his achievement will be give him a good round of applause from my side. And definitely all this is achieved by the dedication of the parents and the team and the teachers and principal of the school, everyone. So every success, there need to be a lot of hard work. So I request all the present 10th standard students who are here, I need to see you. When I give an award in 2020, the next 12th standard, I want to see all of you here to receive another memento from Brilliant after 12th standard. Thank you very much. All the best.
Thank you, sir, for your words of motivation and enlightenment. Now, I invite Mr. Abraham Joseph to say a few words of motivation.
Brilliant Qatar Director, respected Ashraf sir, former President of ICC and ICBF, Bhavarajan Chetan, the community leaders from Tamil Sangam, Sri Mani Bharati, from the Rajasthan Parivar, Sri Lalit, parents, students, a very good evening to all of you. First of all, I want to extend my gratitude to Brilliant Education for 2 things. First of all, they invited me for the Merit Award, the 12th and today the 10th also. The second thing, as Ashraf sir mentioned here, I have 2 kids. The eldest one is I have a daughter. She get training from the Brilliant Qatar. Because from the bottom of heart, I have to extend my gratitude to Ashraf sir and the Brilliant group, because She was the third topper from Birla Public School, and she got admission in NIT Trichy. She passed out from there. Now she is doing her post-graduation in Dubai Harriet University. So thank you very much, sir, for that support given to my daughter. Also, my son got training from Brilliant Education. Last month, he took the engineering degree from one of the reputed engineering colleges in Kerala. He's here now. He started registered training in one of the companies here in Qatar. So whenever I'm staying near the Brilliant School, Brilliant Institution, almost every day I pass in front of the institution. Always I will look the building of your institution, and I just say that myself, the Brilliant Qatar took a good space in my heart. That's a gratitude I can give to you, sir, because you and your team helping a lot the children in Qatar to mold them or elevate them to a better level in their education. That's a big community service you are doing to the Indian community in Qatar. Dear students, when you are sitting here, I can see the faces of your parents with a good satisfaction, and with their eyes, with gratitude I can see from their eyes, because they are so happy because you are going to take the Merit Award today. And when I notice the screen, I know that most of the children scored above 95%. Even me and Mr. Mani Bharat is discussing in our childhood days, or when we pass out from the 10th and 12th, we cannot imagine that to get 95%. That's because of your hard work and the good training or the good education you got from your school, as well as the support and the push you got from the Brilliant Qatar. So from the bottom of my heart and on behalf of Indian Culture Center, I extend congratulations to all the students who present here and wishing them all the best in their future studies. I hope that once at a time they will be maybe Bill Gates or maybe our former president of India, Abdul Kalam. So your parents and the Indian community here, we want you from that much level. So wishing all the best for all the students for reaching that level. And also the parents, I know that we can see a lot of vehicles parked behind or in front of the Brilliant School. You are that much dedication or support you are giving to your kids. Yeah, that's a thing, or that help your kids to achieve this level. So special appreciation to the parents for support you given to your kids. So once again, congratulations to all of the children for this one, and all the best. May God bless all of you. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for the words of encouragement. Next, I call upon Mr. P.N. Baburaj to say a few words of enlightenment.
Respected Ashraf Sir, Managing Director, Brilliance Group Qatar, my dear friend Abraham, Mani Bharati, Lilith, parents, students, and faculty members of Brilliance Group, a warm good evening to all. After listening Ashraf Sir's speech, I don't think you need another speech on your education. But I witnessed from my children, my son and daughter, how hard work they did for achieving good percentage of mark in their 10th and 12th examination. In my daughter case, actually, I am not in a plan to send her for any tuition, because there are many people are advising, why you want to send for a tuition. because she is studying well. She is learning well like that. Once Ashraf sir was told me, why don't you send your daughter to my institution? Even you don't pay. I said, don't pay? Yes, because it is very important. I know you are not attending properly for your children's study because you are a full-time social worker. I am seeing you day and night, ICC or ICPF activities. So I know you are not concentrating that much. But fortunately, I decided to send her to Brilliant Education Center. So it is little hard to me for sending and taking, like sending her to the, transporting her to institution and taking back. This is a little bit hard for me. Then I organized a driver. Fortunately, that COVID is started. Then online classes started. However, what I am telling you, after that, she started getting more mark in her physics and maths. That was the very, very difficult subject for her. But again, she was getting good mark, but not this much percentage. The final day, after a plus 2 examination, however, she got admission in MBBS. Then when she came for a short vacation, we visit Brilliant Education Center just for saying thanks to the teachers. So in the office, her physics teacher was sitting. I don't know, he is the physics teacher of my daughter. So she said, Achan, he is only motivate me for learning physics. That's the reason I got 97% mark in my plus 2 examination. So that is the good award. Not only for the Brilliant Group, because of one advice, take me that much. So dear students, this is actually the good time for you for hard work. I am not telling you the education is a weapon, but it is a most important. Without proper qualification, you can't achieve anything. Even 2 days before, day before yesterday, I was attending one function which organized by Media One at Pale Powder School Hall. There was 7 students received gold medal from His Highness for their academic achievement. 2 of them from PhD in cancer-related subject, and one from mental strength subject, and one other lady for PhD again. Then 3 others for their graduation achievement. So that means that proving once you work hard, there is a result which will give you a bright future in your own life. So I am recommending definitely Brilliant Group, where how this organization, this must establish in Qatar, I know very well. It's a hard work of Ashraf sir. So please continue. Sir, we are always with you, with every support, because we want bright future for our children. Once again, thank you and congratulations to all achievers. And my special congratulations to Aditya for his achievement.
Thank you, sir, for the words of motivation. Now, I call upon Mr. Mani Bharati to say a few words.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Mr. Abraham and former ICP President and IAC President through Bhavarajan, and was the son of our President Lalit Ji, and a Brilliant Group of Muhammad Ashraf. First of all, thank you very much for inviting me as a chief guest for this occasion. Recently, I had a chance to meet who was associated with Abdul Kalam for last 20 years, one Mr. Scientist Saradana Pillai. What he was saying, I had a meeting and we had a discussion with him. That time what he was saying, the Abdul Kalam approach, Abdul Kalam approach is like that. He always doing the work with the team. If he is having 20 people in his team, the 20 people is not 100%, maybe 95, 90, 98. So what he will do in his team, who is weak, he will give the task to the weak people. So, and he will tell the weak people to ask whatever you need, I will guide you. Like that only, he achieved whatever he made a desire in his life, he achieved. You know everybody, Abdul Kalam, where he came, where he born, and how he reached the sky. Everybody knows. So if he reached, why you cannot reach? All the students, because he was putting the paper each house in the when he was in the small age, but you are not in the position. Your parents are there. They are pushing you, and above that, brilliant group of institutions is there. They are also there. If you are not going to achieve, then who is going to achieve? So you should have the motivation. We have to study. This is your motto. You have to study. That is the thing you are giving to your father, mother, and the whole nation. So I wish you all the best for your future, and thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for the words of encouragement. Now, I call upon Mr. Lalit Chanjan to say a few words.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening to all the dignitaries and Ashraf sir. Ashraf sir is as good as he was long before. Mock test. You know, he is known for his unplanned mock test. And the same test today he has given to us. He never told us that, okay, we have to say some few words to you. So we just came unplanned. So it's a kind of a test for us. First of all, okay, like I'm also a parent, okay, maybe a bit elderly than all of you. Why at all we chose Brilliant? My two children, they passed out from Brilliant only. Any reason, like, okay, some told this, some told that earlier, okay. There is a very specific reason why we all chose Brilliant. Any just one guess? Okay. See, this is the problem of our Indian community that, okay, generally we try to remain silent. We know the answer, but we still remain silent, okay. That's not good, at least for the children. They need to speak out, okay. See, my children passed out almost like 8 or 10 years before. What was missing in Qatar was competition. Competition was missing in Qatar. My son, okay, he was in DPS. He used to get every year a green coat. I think if some of you who are from DPS, they may be knowing, if somebody excels, they will give green coat. And after 5 years, they will give blue coat. Okay, my children used to get green coat, blue coat, this coat, that coat, okay. When it came to 10th, and then, like, okay, competition was not there at all in the school. You know, it's very difficult. And when they entered Brilliant, okay, all courts were washed out. Everything was washed out because there was a competition. Okay, the competition which is required for 10th, 12th, Fiji was there at that time also. Okay, but still, I chose, being an engineer, that, okay, I wanted my children to be the best in the college. And the only competition which was available was in Brilliant. So I'm not saying just for the sake that, okay, Ashraf sir has called me here, because, but I know I'm associated, even my children has gone, like, okay, since last 8-10 years, still I'm associated with him. My children, when they come up, okay, they definitely go to and visit him and say at least hi, hello. So what I'm just trying to convey here, that, okay, people choose Brilliant, or the children should choose Brilliant, because the competition which we see in India, the only place which is available here is Brilliant. So that's how we will all groom up. If there is no competition, there is no grooming. So all the children, a lot of competition is there. A lot of competition is there as you will come out of engineering, medical, okay. Life is changing, it's changing very, very fast. So please cultivate in yourself the golden words of competition. It's a good platform. Learn, grow up, go to good colleges. And Ashraf sir is one example. Like, okay, I've seen him from few students. Okay, I think this Brilliant has grown more than a college. Okay, it was like, okay, few students, I still know, like, okay, my children were like the first kind of children who were going in tuition with Ashraf. And now it's like DPS, MES, BPS, they look like, okay, smaller. So utilize this opportunity. You're in very safe hands. Grow up, look for the opportunities, and never say no. And make a role model. And Ashraf sir is one role model. You may have your own role model. Okay, but for my children, yeah, Ashraf sir is a role model. You can have multiple role models also. So I will not take more time because we all have taken a lot of our time, our experiences. We are trying to bore you up. But just all my best wishes to all the children. My best wishes to Brilliant, all who are associated with Brilliant, for a very, very good upcoming future. And thank you, everyone. And Aditya, yeah, even I wanted to remember that, okay, towards the end, I should say that, okay, keep it up. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the words of enlightenment. Successful and unsuccessful people do not vary greatly in their abilities. They vary in their desires to reach their potential. John Maxwell. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the most awaited part of the ceremony, the award presentation. We will now honor and appreciate the hard work, dedication, and excellence of our students in the field of academics. And we are delighted to celebrate the remarkable achievement of our students who has excelled in various competitions like astrophysics and nuclear science, SAT, and in the CBSE Grade X board examination for the academic year 2023-2024. The performance of the students has been really commendable, and the senior management and faculty of Brilliant is proud of the achievement of our students. We will be honoring our students by presenting them with a memento. I now invite our respected sir and our guests, Mr. Abraham Joseph, Mr. P.N. Baburaj, Mr. Mani Bharti, and Mr. Lalit Chanja to honor our students. Let us welcome Aditya Vivek, a student of Brilliant Qatar Integrated Program, and his parents onto the stage. In July, Aditya Vivek represented Qatar at the International Scientific Physics Olympiad in Russia, where he received the Diamond Award and an honorable mention. He also secured Qatar #1 position for International Youth Math Challenge and silver honor, placing him among the top 15% globally. Similarly, he secured Qatar #1 position at the International Astrophysics and Astronomy competition, placing him in the top 15% worldwide and a silver honor. He is also a bronze awardee for International Nuclear Science Olympiad at Philippines. Aditya was also awarded the Proud of You Award by the Ministry of Education for his excellence in Mathematics Olympiad. He was a sole recipient for this award, which is a true testimony of his hard work and passion for the subject. He also secured score 1500 in SAT. I request Mr. Abraham Joseph to honor Aditya Vivek by presenting him a memento. Congratulations, Aditya, for your spectacular performance, and thank you, sir. Behind every successful student are supportive parents who encourage, guide, and inspire. Their involvement and belief in their child's potential play a crucial role in fostering resilience and motivation, paving the way for academic and personal achievements. I now request Mr. P.N. Baburaj to felicitate Aditya's father, Mr. Srinath Vivek, by adorning a shawl as a mark of respect and honor. Next, may I request Mr. Mani Bharti to felicitate Aditya's mother, Mrs. Jyoti Vivek, by adorning a shawl as a mark of respect and honor. Thank you, sir, and thank you, madam. May I invite Mr. Srinath Vivek to share his experience with regard to Aditya's journey of success.
Good evening, everybody. Basically, it's been a real privilege and honor to stand here on the dais with such prominent people, and I appreciate all the good work and support that has been given by the Brilliant Academy, especially Ashraf sir. He's been in our mind day and night. The reason being, I'll tell you that we were here on this dais thanks to ICC 2 years back when my son Aditya passed his class 10, and he was second topper in the school. So he was facilitated by the ICC, and at that time Ashraf sir was very clear. He said, I want you to be here in the next 2 years, and thank you, sir. With all the support that you have given, he is here today. So like Ashraf sir had rightly said, after the 10th grade, it was up to him to ensure that he is on track. And fortunately, with the support of his mentors, with his teachers, all teachers are brilliant. I'm sure that he has done what he was supposed to do. And more importantly, a few words here I just would add, like Ashraf sir said, in terms of distraction of the mobile phones and laptops. I would say Aditya has reversed that trend in the sense he has utilized those gadgets to maximize his efforts in terms of getting fruitful information, doing the research, understanding what he needs. So most of the time we see him day in, day and night, he's glued to his system, trying to find out what he can do, what he can achieve. Of course, achievement based on his hard work, right? But he has utilized the tools to ensure that he's been able to access information. So thankfully, whatever awards that he has received in Russia and in Philippines, hats off to him, hats off to the guidance that he's got from his teachers. So basically, when he was planning or writing these tests for Russia, he could not attend classes at school. But despite having lost his classes, it was his brilliant teachers. At night, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, he has a voice message. And he gets a reply instantly. That was really astounding for all of us. And one more, I want to add something here. Yes, basically, and as sir said about the mock tests, these mock tests are really crazy. He has been really grilled, I would say, one test after another, one test after another. And these are the tests which help him to ensure that he's able to cope up, fill up those small little gaps where he's able to achieve. These are very, very critical. We find it very, irritating though, but these are the ones, mock tests, if you attend them properly, I'm sure any child sitting here will be as successful, but Aditya may be more successful also. Okay, that is one point. And of course, all of us, we talk about hard work, sincerity, dedication. It's easy to tell, but it's difficult to practice. But once it's into the system, I'm sure one of you will be standing here anytime soon. And yes, obviously the video sessions that Brilliant provides is fantastic. All the classes which are being recorded, despite a student is not being able to attend for whatever reasons, health reasons or whatever, which he also had, obviously all of us have gone through the phase when the child is not well. But the videos that he attends and understands, and he saw them, he was able to understand all the concepts very clearly and learn the concepts. And obviously, really a big thanks to the Ministry of Education and Higher Education, who have helped Aditya at every stage during the process of application, tests, While he was in Russia, he was supported by the mentors. He was taught by the Hungarian teacher. I know it was a different experience. As Ashok sir said that he had a red carpet welcome. One small point which I would add here is, yes, it was a fact. He was, along with there were 4 other students who came along with him. And having won the bronze medal there, the Embassy of Qatar in Philippines had given him a red carpet welcome, which was fantastic. I mean, it's basically goosebumps to all of us. At that time, we felt, yes, all the hard work that we had done had not gone waste. So thanks to the brilliant team, we have been really privileged to associate with them. And I don't see any regret of having, depended totally on Ashok sir on this. And here is a live example. And I'm sure you please follow all the rules. Although he is very strict, please follow whatever he says. And I'm sure any child here will be always successful. Thank you very much. Thank you once again.
Thank you, sir, for your invaluable experience. Next, we have with us Rehan Abdul Ghaffur, who secured a score of 1530 out of 1600 in SAT 99 percentile. May I request Mr. Lalit Chanjar to present the memento. Congratulations, Rehan. And now is the time to acknowledge the talent of our hardworking students for showcasing a stellar performance at CBSE Grade 10 board examination in the academic year 2023-2024. A total of 95 students showcased exceptional problem-solving skills by scoring 95% above, and 144 students scored about 90% in mathematics. In science, 50 students excelled by achieving an impressive 95% above, and 118 students scored about 90%. Getting a centum was next to impossibility a few years back. But the present generation has proved it wrong. We have with us today few students who have scored a centum in various subjects, and we would like to felicitate them for exceeding the expectations. I request our Honorable Director, Ashok sir, to step forward with Mr. Abraham Joseph to present the memento to the students. I would like to start by felicitating Class 10 toppers who have secured a centum. Let us welcome Mohammad Hamdan Sheikh, who secured a centum in math, 98 in science, with an overall aggregate of 98.4%, A1 in all subjects. He is also the second topper of Birla Public School. Congratulations, Mohammad, for your outstanding performance. Noah Fatima, who secured a centum in maths, 98 in science, with an overall aggregate of 97.2% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Noah, for your outstanding performance. Naira Nasrin, who secured a centum in maths, 98 in science, with an overall aggregate of 93%. Advik Jain, who secured a centum in science and a stellar 99 in with an overall aggregate of 98% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Naira. Advik Jain. Venika Anil, who secured a sterling 98 in maths, 95 in science with an overall aggregate of 98.2% and A1 in all subjects. She is also the first topper of Ideal Indian School. Congratulations, Venika. Shazel Maria, who secured a sterling 99 in maths, 95 in science with an overall aggregate of 97.4% and A1 in all subjects. She is also the first topper of Pearl International School. Congratulations, Shazel. Shivam Sachin Bodkar, who scored 97 in maths, 95 in science with an overall aggregate of 96.2% and A1 in all subjects. He is also the third topper of Bhavan's International School. Congratulations, Shivam. Carolyn Alfonso Thomas, who scored 99 in maths with an overall aggregate of 96.2%. She is also the second topper of Rajgiri Public School. Congratulations, Carolyn. Arya Rajesh, who secured 95 in math with an overall aggregate of 96%. She is the third topper of Rajgiri Public School. Congratulations, Arya. Mohammed Ittishaq, who scored 95 in math, 98 in science with an overall aggregate of 96.8% and A1 in all subjects. He is also the second topper of DMIS. Congratulations, Mohammed, for your outstanding performance. Thank you, sir. I now invite Mr. P.N. Baburaj to honor our students. Ananya Pratish, who secured a sterling 99 in maths, 99 in science with an overall aggregate of 98% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Ananya. Parshwa Dhaval Kumar, who scored 97 in maths, 96 in science with an overall aggregate of 96.8% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Parshva. Shima MP, who scored 97 in science with an overall aggregate of 96.8% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Shima. Anvita Inidi, who secured a sterling 99 in math, 98 in science with an overall aggregate of 96.4% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Anvita. Neha Mariam Thomas, who secured 96 in math, 97 in science with an overall aggregate of 96.2% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Neha. Sarah Ronnie, who scored 96 in math with an overall aggregate of 96.2% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Sarah. Priyansh Nainwal, who secured a sterling 98 in math, 99 in science with an overall aggregate of 96% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Priyansh. Amir Nilesh Kulkarni, who secured a stellar 98 in math, 98 in science with an overall aggregate of 95.6% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Amir. Avni Sudesh, who secured 96 in maths, 96 in science with an overall aggregate of 95.4% and subjects. Congratulations, Avni. Haya Jahan, who secured 95 in maths, 96 in science with an overall aggregate of 95.4% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Haya. Thank you, sir, for honoring our students. I now invite Mr. Mani Bharti to honor our students. Abhya Grace Joseph, who secured 95 in math, 98 in science with an overall aggregate of 95.2% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Abhya. Jia Verma, who secured 96 in math with an overall aggregate of 95.2% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Jia. Pranav Sahaj, who secured 95 in math, 96 in science with an overall aggregate of 95.2% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Pranav. Ravi Aryan Kumar, who secured 98 in math with an overall aggregate of 95.2 and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Ravi. Adiba M, who secured 95 in math with an overall aggregate of 95% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Adiba. Ahini Sara Jomon, who secured 95 in math, 96 in science with an overall aggregate of 95% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Ahini. Anusha Khar, who secured 96 in science with an overall aggregate of 95% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Anusha. Mohammad Anas, who secured 97 in math, 96 in science with an overall aggregate of 95% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Mohammad. Nabia Harsin, who secured 95 in math with an overall aggregate of 95% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Nabia. Padma Varshan, who secured 98 in math with an overall aggregate of 95% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Padma Varshan. Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. I now call upon Mr. Lalit to honor the high achievers. Shreya Sanjay, who secured 97 in math with an overall aggregate of 95% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Shreya. Asra Rouse, who secured 98 in math, 96 in science with an overall aggregate of 94.6% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Azra. Joanne Mary George, who secured 95 in math with an overall aggregate of 94.6% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Joanne. Saida Bhatta, who secured 96 in math with an overall aggregate of 94.6% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Saida. Kushal Hemal Shah, who secured 98 in math with an overall aggregate of Kushal Hemal Shah, who secured 98 in math with an overall aggregate of 94.4% and A1 in all subjects. Kushal M. Hemal Shah. Xavier Joseph, who secured 95 in math with an overall aggregate of 94.4% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Xavier. Aditi Atul, who secured 95% in math, 95 in math with an overall aggregate of 94% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Aditi. Fatma Ahmed, who secured 95 in math with an overall aggregate of 94% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Fatma. Rayan Rizwan Sheikh, who secured 95 in math with an overall aggregate of 93.6% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Rayan. Shahran, who secured 99 in math with an overall aggregate of 93.6% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations, Shahran. Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. I now invite Advocate Avinash Gaikwad to honor the high achievers. Sharon Evangeline, who secured 95 in math with an overall aggregate of 91.2% and A1 in all subjects. Isha Jalil, who secured 98 in math Isha Jalil, who secured 98 in math, 97 in science with an overall aggregate of 96.6%. Pooja Santosh, who secured 99 in math, 97 in science with an overall aggregate of 95.8%. Nusaiba Rehan Kalsekar, who secured 97 in maths with an overall aggregate of 95.4%. Zainab Samir, who secured 99 in maths, 99 in science with an overall aggregate of 95.4% and A1 in all subjects. Srinivasan, who secured 98 in math, 96 in science with an overall aggregate of 95%. Nashwa Rasia, who secured 98 in math, 96 in science with an overall aggregate of 95%. Diya Soumya Dilkar, who secured 95 in math, 97 in science with an overall aggregate of 94.8%. Soumya Shivkumar, who secured 98 in maths, 98 in science with an overall aggregate of 94.4%. secured 96 in science with an overall aggregate of 94.4%. Tilotma Datta, who secured 96 in maths, 96 in science with an overall aggregate of 94.2%. Joseph Robin Matthew, who secured 97 in math with an overall aggregate of 94%. Mayank Kedar Tandal, who secured 96 in maths with an overall aggregate of 94%. Riona Elizabeth Lalu, who secured 95 in math with an overall aggregate of 94%. Thank you, sir, for honoring our students. I now invite Mr. P.A. Baburaj to do the honors. Sharika M.B., who secured 96 in science with an overall aggregate of 94%. Rayan Samir Ahmed, who secured 95 in science with an overall aggregate of 93.88%. Abdul Mukid Tokar, who secured 95 in math with an overall aggregate of 93.8%. Our parents are all requested to remain till the end as we are having our group photo. Nashra Asif, who secured 96 in math with an overall aggregate of 93.8%. Arul Kumar, who secured 98 in math, 95 in science with an overall aggregate of 93.5%. Hamdan Yusuf, who secured 96 in science with an overall aggregate of 93.4%. Vedika Naveen, who secured 95 in math, 95 in science with an overall aggregate of 93.4%. Venkata Yashasvi, who secured 96 in math with an overall aggregate of 93.2%. Deanne Gerald, who secured 96 in science with an overall aggregate of 93%. Darren Titus, who secured 95 in math with an overall aggregate of 93%. Dhairya Mehul Kumar Patel, who secured 96 in math, 95 in science with an overall aggregate of 93%. Aisha Mohammed, who secured 96 in math with an overall aggregate of 92.8%. Michelle Donald, who secured 95 in math with an overall aggregate of 92.6%. Mohammad Abdul Aziz, who secured 96 in math with an overall aggregate of 92.6%. Arpendu Das, who secured 96 in math with an overall aggregate of 92.5%. Congratulations to all the students for your excellent performance. Thank you, sir, for honoring our students. I now invite Mr. Mani Bharti to do the honors. Abhishek Vijay Anand, who secured 95 in math with an overall aggregate of 92.4%. Shishir Vikram Rao, who secured 96 in math with an overall aggregate of 92.4%. Fatma Akhil Barmal, who secured 95 in math with an overall aggregate of 92.2%. Abhishek Raj, who secured 96 in math with an overall aggregate of 92%. Safa Parvez, who secured 95 in math with an overall aggregate of 92%. Mantan Deepak Naidu, who secured 96 in math, 96 in science with an overall aggregate of 91.8%. Sean Stanzio, who secured 96 in math with an overall aggregate of 91.8%. Subhashri P, who secured 95 in math with an overall aggregate of 91.8%. Akhil Harris, who secured 95 in math with an overall aggregate of 91.6%. Rishikeshan S, who secured 95 in math with an overall aggregate of 91.6%. Vedant Amish, who secured 96 in science with an overall aggregate of 91.6%. Vanya Veermani, who secured 97 in math with an overall aggregate of 91.4%. Congratulations to all the students. And thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. I now call upon Mr. Abraham Joseph to do the honors. Sri Rama Vaibhav Katta, who secured 98 in math with an overall aggregate of 91.3%. Fatih Ashraf, who secured 95 in math with an overall aggregate of 91.2%. Naila Fatima Ashraf, who secured 95 in math with an overall aggregate of 91%. Fatima Rida, who secured 95 in maths, 97 in science with an overall aggregate of 90%. Young Jignesh, who secured 96 in math with an overall aggregate of 90%. Congratulations to all the students for your excellent performance. Thank you, sir, for honoring our students. May I now invite Mr. Lalit to do the honors. Mridul Abhin Gracious, who secured 95 in maths. Saida Shabnur, who secured 97 in science. Abrar Ahmed Khan, who secured 95 in math. Mohammad Abdul Rahman, who secured 95 in math. Shaikh Mohammad Sheikh, who secured 95 in math. Gautam Matta, who secured 95 in math, 96 in science. Ronnie Samuel, who secured 98 in science. Mohammad Shazir, who secured 95 in math. Shreya Sara Arjun, who secured 95 in math, 95 in science, with an overall aggregate of 93.6%. Asiya Salim, who secured 99 in math, 95 in science, with an overall aggregate of 92.2%. Congratulations to all the students for their spectacular performance. Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. The following students were not able to attend today's function. Anshala Sawant, who secured 99 in maths with an overall aggregate of 95.8% and A1 in all subjects. Arya Rathod, who secured 97 in math, 97 in science with an overall aggregate of 96.4% and A1 in all subjects. Atiya Aya, who secured 95 in math, 95 in science with an overall aggregate of 92.2%. Raylan Joanne, who secured 97 in maths, 95 in science with an overall aggregate of 97% and A1 in all subjects. Syed Rayan Ahmad, who secured 95 in maths, Zara Fatima, who secured 95 in math, Naveen Krishnan, who secured 95 in math with an overall aggregate of 93%. Jainam Baron, who secured 99 in math with an overall aggregate of 93%, and Vishal Mohammed, who secured 95 in math with an overall aggregate of 92.8% and A1 in all subjects. Congratulations to all our winners tonight. Your hard work and dedication are truly appreciated, and we are proud to have you as part of our institution. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our award ceremony for tonight. It has been our honor to recognize the exceptional achievements of our talented student. I call upon Mr. Arun Kumar to propose the vote of thanks.
Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others. Good evening to all. On behalf of Brilliant Group of Institution, it gives me immense pleasure to deliver this vote of thanks. My special thanks to the chief guest present over here, Mr. Abraham Joseph sir, Mr. Babu Rajan sir, Mr. Mani Maruti sir, and Mr. Lalit sir, for their valuable contribution and motivation speech in spite of their busy schedule. My heartfelt thanks to Mr. Mohammad Ashraf sir, the director of Brilliant Group of Institution. Without him, this event would have not been possible. Also, I wish to thank all the students present over here for their hard work and the sincere effort and making us proud. And especially to their parents for their continuous support in their children's achievement. Last but not least, our wonderful teachers of Brilliant Group of Institutions for their tirelessness effort and the dedication work to make these results possible. Also, I extend my thanks to all the admin on the back-end team of Brilliant in the smooth conduction of this function. Thank you once again and see you soon in yet another Brilliant celebration. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And last but not least, a big thank you to everyone who has made this event possible. From the organizers to the participants, your efforts are truly appreciated and we could not have done it without you. Thank you for joining us tonight and we look forward to another successful year ahead. Good night and have a safe journey. Thank you.